Welcome to Salvador de Bahia, where the heart of Brazil beats with a powerful African rhythm. This city is built on history, music, and strength. You don't just see Salvador, you feel it, the warm air, the sound of drums, the smell of delicious food. Salvador is more than a place you visit. It's an experience that stays with you long after you leave. Its deep Afro-Brazilian roots make it special. It was once the first capital of Brazil when it was a colony and a big port for the slave trade. Salvador's painful history is also a story of survival and strength. African ways, music, food, faith are alive everywhere you look. Music, food, faith. That's why Salvador is called the Black Rome, a main spot for African culture outside of Africa. Walk on streets made of old stones, past buildings painted in happy colors. Baianas in white dresses smile as you pass, showing the city's spirit. Every corner shows something new, a hidden yard, a lively square, or musicians playing outside. A hidden yard, a lively square, musicians playing outside. Salvador's energy makes you want to join in. You'll want to dance, explore, and learn. Dance, explore, learn. Our trip is into the heart of Afro-Brazilian culture. We'll explore old streets, move to the beat of samba, and see the art of capoeira. Explore old streets beat of samba, art of capoeira. We'll taste the foods that make Bahian food famous. Most importantly, we'll meet the people who keep these traditions alive. This is a chance to connect with a culture that's lively, strong, and full of life. Lively, strong, full of life. Open your heart and let Salvador's soul welcome you. The adventure starts now. The heart of Salvador is Pelourinho, the city's old center and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Stone streets and rainbow-colored buildings take you back in time. Pelourinho's name means whipping post. It was once where slaves were sold. Today, it stands as a sign of strength, changed by Afro-Brazilian power into a lively cultural center. Art galleries, restaurants, and shops fill the area, celebrating freedom and creativity. One of the best places to see is the São Francisco Church. It looks plain on the outside, but is stunning with gold inside. A big difference from the history of the people who built it. These churches are more than just places to pray. They are like museums of faith and power. Every Tuesday, Pelourinho bursts with music and dance. For Geronimo's Blessed Tuesday, bands play, people dance samba, and the air is full of energy. It's a celebration of life and culture open to everyone. Walking through Pelourinho on a Tuesday night is something you won't forget. The streets are full of history and hope. Here, the past and present mix together with every step. Pelourinho is the living heart of Salvador. Feel its spirit, and you'll understand the city's lasting soul. This is Salvador's story, told in color and rhythm. Let's keep exploring. In Salvador, music is like the city's heartbeat. The rhythm of Africa lives on in the strong drumming of groups like Olodum, heard all through Pelourinho's streets. Their music is about protest, pride, and history. You can't ignore it. Capoeira, which is both a dance and a fighting style, started here as a secret way to resist. Watch capoeira circles in public squares. Two performers spin, kick, and dodge to the beat of the berimbau, telling stories with their bodies. Samba de roda, Salvador's special samba, brings people together in happy circles of song and dance. It's a celebration of being a community and having a shared past. Music comes out of doorways and from street corners. It's the sound of daily life. From drum groups to the gentle sway of samba, Salvador's rhythms tell a story of survival and joy. To understand the city, you must listen. Let the music guide you. It's a language everyone understands, connecting everyone to Bahia's soul. Close your eyes and feel the beat. Here, music is memory, who you are, and hope. Every note is a piece of Salvador's story. The city invites you to join in. Move, listen, and become part of the rhythm. This is Salvador, alive with music and dance. Let the sound take you forward. Salvador's food is a mix of African, native, and Portuguese influences, a true taste of history. Dende oil, coconut milk, and peppers create strong, unforgettable flavors. Eating here is like tasting 3 different parts of the world in one bite. Try acarajé black-eyed pea fritters fried in dende oil, cut open and filled with spicy, creamy vatapa and shrimp. Baianas in white dresses serve it fresh on the street. You must try it in Salvador. Moqueca, a rich seafood stew with coconut milk and dende oil, is another classic. Served with rice and farofa, it's a dish meant for sharing and comfort. The markets, like Feira de São Joaquim, are a treat for your senses. Colorful peppers, exotic fruits, and fresh seafood everywhere. Here, you see the raw ingredients that make Bahian food special. Food in Salvador is more than just a meal. It's a connection to the land, sea, and history. Every bite tells a story of strength and creativity. To eat here is to join a living tradition. The flavors are strong, the welcome is warm. Salvador's food invites you to explore, taste, enjoy, and discover the city's soul. Let's dig in. Salvador's culture lives in its people, the true keepers of tradition. Artists, musicians, cooks, and spiritual leaders pass down Afro-Brazilian heritage through the years. Meet a capoeira mestre, not just a teacher, but a protector of history, music, and ideas. He teaches respect, self-control, and the spirit of standing up for yourself. Baianas selling acarajé are more than cooks. They're spiritual leaders of candomblé, connecting food to faith. Their white dresses and beads honor the orixás, mixing food with spirituality. Craftsmen in the markets carve orixás, paint city scenes, and make traditional jewelry, each piece a story of faith and pride. Supporting these creators helps keep Salvador's traditions alive. Every meeting is a window into the city's soul. These people are the living heart of Bahia. Their stories are woven into every song, meal, and piece of art. Meeting them is the best way to understand Salvador. They make sure the spirit of Afro-Brazil keeps shining. The city's culture is alive because of them. Let their stories inspire you. To know Salvador, you must know candomblé, the city's spiritual backbone. Born from the strength of enslaved Africans, candomblé honors nature and ancestors through orixás, each with special powers and rhythms. Terreiros, simple holy places, hold ceremonies full of drumming, singing, and trance-like dances. These rituals are powerful ways to show faith, kept alive for hundreds of years. Salvador's festivals often mix candomblé and Catholicism. The Festa de Iemanjá brings thousands to the sea, offering flowers and gifts to the Orixa of the ocean. The Lavagem do Bonfim sees Baianas in whitewashing church steps, singing for Oxala, a symbol of peace and coming together. These celebrations bring faiths and communities together in special Bahian ways. Candomblé shapes Salvador's music, food, and art. It's a living tradition, open yet very personal. Seeing it is like seeing the city's soul in action. Faith here is strength, beauty, and connection. Salvador's spirit is tied to candomblé. Art in Salvador is everywhere, on walls, in squares, and inside old buildings. The city itself is like a painting, mixing holy and everyday life in bursts of color and shape. Old churches like São Francisco shine with gold and detailed carvings, keeping hundreds of years of art tradition alive. But Salvador's art also lives on the streets. Huge murals celebrate Afro-Brazilian identity, taking back public spaces with bold, powerful pictures. Street art here is modern storytelling, history, pride, and hope painted for everyone to see. Markets and studios offer paintings, wood carvings, and jewelry inspired by candomblé and city life. Meeting the artist connects you directly to Salvador's creative spirit. Art here is something you can touch, wear, and is very meaningful. It's a celebration of who you are and being strong. Every piece tells a story of survival and joy. Salvador's art is alive, inviting you to look closer. Take a piece of its spirit with you. Visiting Salvador is a special chance. Explore with respect, curiosity, and an open heart. Support the local community. Buy handmade crafts, eat at family-run places, and hire local guides for real stories. Your choices help keep culture and jobs going. Be careful with your camera. Always ask before taking pictures of people, especially during religious events. Some moments are private. Respect their space. Learn a few words in Portuguese and approach traditions with real interest. Ask questions respectfully and listen with an open mind. Understand that candomblé and other customs are sacred to many. A respectful traveler is welcomed warmly and leaves only thanks behind. Travel is about connecting, not just taking. Honor the people and places you visit. Let your trip make both you and the community richer. Our journey through Salvador ends, but your adventure is just beginning. This city is more than a place. It's a feeling, a rhythm, a taste, and a story. Salvador teaches strength, joy, and the power of culture. Walk on Pelourinho's old stone streets, move to samba, and taste history in every meal. Meet the people who are the city's soul. This journey wakes up your senses and opens your mind. Salvador offers a deep, meaningful connection. Listen, learn, and let Bahia's heartbeat become your own. Thank you for joining this journey. Let curiosity and respect guide your travels. The world is full of stories. Keep exploring. Subscribe for more trips into the world's most interesting cultures. Go out and explore with an open heart.